Hey, how's it going, Manong Tutao? And thank you for joining us on Omengereker Mondays. Um, so first off, I want to say that because of COVID, a lot has happened, and shout out to the team that was helping us last Monday. But they are out, so Chloe and I, thank you, Sid. Oh my gosh, we're trying to figure out another setup um, via some other devices. I mean, all this technology, and yeah, it's crazy. There's not one way to do things. Kaman Masal and tune in. Everybody who hopped on time. I want to shout you guys out. Shout out to Toph 680 tuning in from Arizona, man. Phoenix, always keeping it real. That's the homie right there. Make sure you check out his music on all digital platforms. And also shout out to James Miller. Shout out to Jay Anson. Shout out to Don Ongrung. Manrang, along Simisu Mark Nitutao, and Sinet Maruy, Dennis Ramon, Mamungaw Drive, is that what that? At Narusar Irai Ali, 587 tuning in over here. And yes, we got Humboldt, Texas, Maddie in the house. And yeah, guys, it's been an interesting couple weeks. As you all may know, but we are trying our best to stay safe, just so everybody knows. Tested negative, yay! But yes, it's Omengereker Mondays, and we'd like to start off the show with some positive vibes. Alright, so ilang tutaw, Manyawan na Palauan Proverbs, 15 Proverbs of Belau, written by Robert K. McKnight, Chapter 3. And the title of Chapter 3 is Reciprocity, Generosity, Cooperation, Food, and Love. So you can find this on page 10, Palauan Proverb 46. Kasi, what are the proof that he was Badsho and board, like the lobster just sitting bedecked with weapons. They kind of translated that into one who prides themselves of great wealth, but does not put it to work. One night again, like sabi ko kasi ngira to orang bar, I was said, your talent is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift back to God, and that was by Leo Buscaglia. I thought it was funny pwede rin mamaya ang mga pro-person weekend. Shout out to Ma'am and Belau and they got us some food. And it just got me thinking about the many talents again, give an individual I need to give it. And sometimes we don't want to that's all the lulod rin. Katakora malang mes, that's all the lulod rin kasi but prano marang kasi if nganya umudu ni kung marang ka, you can really put that to good use. I mean, shoot, here we are now doing media, trying to figure out multiple ways. How do we make this happen? How do we continue to bring you guys content to the show? Maraming salamat and turn ang mamahal at tutaw. And to close off our positive vibes segment and give this one a share, I want a motivational quote. Kind of tying into say the or a quote will even show a little more like a lobster just sitting bedecked with weapons. And in my mind, I think those weapons can also be considered your talent, your skill set. So the motivational quote goes for today, and I hope that you carry it through the rest of your week. Said, take action, because an inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. That was by Steve Maraboli. And if you guys are interested in the references or any of the positive vibes that the segment, all the content we put together, if you want to get that sent to you via Facebook Messenger, reach us out on any of the Facebook pages. You can check us out on Ministry of HRCTD on Facebook, EPFM. If you want to reach out on EPFM, make sure you hit up Mandy Rani. and as well as 680 and DT. And coming soon on TVA. Alright, so the next segment that we're going to hop into right away is called Hot Jobs. All of the local businesses. And I know last week we shared jobs with PCC, but believe it or not, I moved the very at the island that we are looking at PCC. Hindi your credential server, if you someone don't information, and so and visit their website, the PCC. Pati mo sa Palauan Community College, sa Tumblr browser, and ngayon shortcut ko rin sa jobs at PCC. But if you are sending more job or sending list by the New York, magyan para on sa Belau New York, magyan mo spec, and salary range. Alright, so first one for PCC is admissions counselor. Admissions counselor salary is $15,000 to $27,000, and that location, as far as the job, is going to be at Student Services. All right, and we have our second position, which is Computer Services Office, and that is $13,000 to $23,000, and also you can stop by, or the on location site or job location site is going to be Computer Services Office. And the third one that we have listed for today is Director of Library Services, $18,000 to $33,000. And ako na-poster dyan on Facebook or on Ministry of HRCTD. Yeah, kung someone na-comment, actually I think somebody had shared it. Yeah, kung sa comment, Untitled Belau, and wasn't dira mga say one library services after the. So if you're tuning in to the show or you get to see this later, please reach out to us directly on Ministry of HRCTD. Either also mamamantay kasi what allowance and Belau and mga school year, malubay ng tamlangos at kaya good kulder ulangan ni ang bar, malubtok na mula sa party. So mamamantay kasi what is it gonna take, or what would you expect or like to get out of returning home? Is it working in the field that you've already been gaining experience and knowledge in? Is it housing? Is it just family? I know quite a handful of people na todo mas school apart, or they didn't go to school and ended up the care said that we live in the hotel and learning to make just like myself, and we all have our reasons. So said everything yung nangyayari ko pa araw sa lubun sa Evan, so the may okay down so, and we want to kind of know what their insight is, and so other people para like the concerns or how and what they have other so changes. Alright, so that's PCC, and so kung sa mga move information I got to learn to himself is at end to after PCC Human Resources Office and Marcel Calpidi, and CD Director Mary Nabayama, and I think we should be having the information up on the screen. Take it down right here. Say link to Marcel, link to Marcel's website. But yeah, that's PCC for you. All right, on to our next job. So we have a couple. Awala po sa Ministry of Finance bids. Let's talk about share. Our local was Supreme Court of Palau. Is of reach out to Mora York, New York, Yeah, vacancy announcement 22-1. Position title is courtroom clerk or interpreter 1. Salary pay level is 13/1 or 674.81 bi-weekly. And location is actually here in Martelorior in Clerk of Court's office. Sorry. Opening date for Musera, January 21st. So it's open until filled. Go ahead and reach out to Rob. If you want to get more contacts for them, you can also reach out to us on Ministry of HRCTD's Facebook page, and we'll get to you. All right, we'll get you the information you need. Minimum requirements for that is a relevant AS degree or 4 years related work experience, good reading, comprehension, and writing skills, no criminal record, possesses a professional attitude with emphasis on strength of good character, honesty, and integrity. It's 2022, man, we gotta change these ways. All right, so they have a second vacancy announcement, 22-2. And the position title is Deputy Assistant to the Office of the Chief Justice. All right, pay level 12/1, 15,740, or commensurate with qualifications. Opening date was also January 21st, and it is open until filled. Minimum requirements: AS degree, a combination of your high school diploma with training and experience, which provides minimum knowledge and skills required. Ability to learn and apply court procedures, ability to work under pressure, and computer literacy with a background in Word, Excel, Access, all right, so again, that was 2 job vacancies posted by the Republic of Palau Supreme Court. You can check them out at their office, or you can reach out to the anyone who's contacts. You can go ahead and message us on Ministry of HRCTD, and we'll get those to you. Alrighty. Okay, so let's move on to the bids. These are business opportunities for interested companies where you can submit your proposal. All right. So Bureau of Human Resources is hereby informs the public that the Bureau of Human Resources of the Government of Palau will be soliciting and accepting sealed bids and proposals from interested businesses, qualified individuals, agencies, or institutions. All right. And the bid is to provide community engagement for protected areas network centers in Palau. So PAM network, okay? This will be a competitively negotiated contract. The services requested will be funded by grant funding, and specifications along with evaluation and criteria and all other requirements are being prepared and shall be made available on February 1st, 2022. That's tomorrow. All right. And if you want more information about the Bureau of Human Resources bids, you can actually go to our website. You can drop that link for Ministry of HRCTD. They have an email where you can go ahead and email them directly. And actually, they have a section where you can go to that bid, get more information, and you want to reach out to Director Nagayama. All right. So before we bring in our special guest, our spotlight guest, I did want to share a bid from the Ministry of Finance that's coming from the Chief of Property and Supply Division. She's soliciting a proposal from interested businesses or companies to supply 1 video gastroscope and 2 video colonoscopes for ROP. Specifications for the needed items will be available after January 29th, which is this weekend, and this is 100% funded by local fund. All right, it's non-lapsing. And if you want more information, you can go ahead and contact Chief of Property and Supply Division, Miss Charnel D. Suma, PO Box 60047, phone number 767-2 552 or 767-1016. Also by email, Sharnels, SHARNNELS @palaugov.org. Alright guys, stay tuned. We're going to take a short break and we will be welcoming our special guest. Alright, so we want to welcome Chef Besom to the show.
Good morning.
Yes, can you tell these guys a little bit about the dinners that you catered for, where they can find your special delicacies, because that is definitely, like I said, a big kahuna version of spam sushi.
So far, I do market from only two places for now. The two stores in Hawaii, which is Melias and the other one is Safemore.
Okay.
I do
Melias and Safemore?
Yeah, Melias and Safemore. And I do special orders if people ask for orders. I also do pickrick as well.
Oh.
But lately, because of COVID, I haven't been doing the shop.
Okay, you stay at home.
Yeah.
What are your two go-to recipes, or what people can for sure find at Melias?
Well, I started when my last first started. I did poke there, and then fish availability was here and there. So I ordered the spam sushi, and I've been doing that for almost a year now. Yeah.
Can we go ahead and show them what you have there? So what is this special sauce, man? I've had that on the poke, but it's like it has a kick. Overbearing.
Yeah, so it's your typical spicy meal. I do have my own secret thing I put in there. I don't want to tell anyone about it.
Okay.
keep it a secret for.
Nobody's trying to die.
No, but yeah, and also the dark sauce. That's my own eel sauce. I actually used to buy eel sauce in the stores, and I used so much of it, and they couldn't keep up. I guess they didn't order as many as I was using, so I ended up making my own.
What?
So it's basically just soy sauce, mirin, Japanese vinegar, and sugar.
Nice. Okay. So there's no actual ingredient
Yeah.
there. Okay. That's what's up. I can't wait to have somebody come and try it for sure. I've had this poke, man. It's really good. And some next to night market, the morning of poke in Marseille.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to aim for every night okay now to have poke available.
It's February
12.
February 12th. February 12th, PBA will be hosting night market under the bridge, KB Bridge, Irai side. So make sure you guys come and check out the All-State food, right? Where everybody will have this poke available. So quick question for anybody, you know, let's say whether it's buy it or they open their own, like what does it take to even get that started? Do you cook at home or?
I recently got but for me, I think the main way to succeed is consistency. So if you keep doing it, because if when you're like yung mga explore, you're always be really
serious about it.
And like, I mean, there's times where I would stop, but like I would be something like family matter or holiday, but consistency is key because you want to keep going, and not just in that, consistency in your food as well. So you want to make sure like the very first specialty that you serve to a person and that the very last one that they taste, they both taste the same. You want to make sure that it's always consistent because they don't want to taste the first one and then they taste the second one. They're like, oh, why is it different? Oh, like, what did you change?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's like you're changing what they know and what they love and come back for. What motivates you to stay consistent? Like, rulan mo, man nabigay sa tao, pero lalo more supplement to kasama.
Oh, like to be honest, it's really hard. I'll be honest, I'm still not a morning person.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get up in the morning, but I do push myself because this is my well-being basically. So I do get up and do my gig, and then like I go on my daily to my part-time job. But my gig is what I want to do it consistently.
Well, thank you, Billy. Let's see if anybody had anything to say or you want to ask. Nasa Poke, New York. Okay. Pristine Paradise. Let's go, Chef Billy Beso. And Lux Oisi. Okay. All right, man. Thank you guys so much. Before we go, I wanted to share some goodies from a local craftswoman. Her Facebook page is Sincerely Yours. You can check it out. In somebody art, or is this particularly for night market?
Yeah, not at the moment. We can't sell anything right now.
Oh, okay. But they can check her out on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Sincerely Yours. We have basically handcrafted jewelry. You want to talk about it a little bit? It's made from plastic that she found on Belau.
Something new.
Recycle. Yeah, these are beautiful actually. I like how that shape turned out. And we have a necklace. This is that what we call it, sea glass.
Yes.
Glass that washed up ashore, and a cute little coaster and chopstick set. That's what you rest the chopstick on?
Yes.
The shelf? Oh. And yes, Greeks Catering by Chef Besong. You can check it out at Melias and Save More in Irai, yeah? Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna figure it out, man. It's COVID, so we just gotta make stuff work. Thank you guys for tuning in. And so, you guys want to see somebody on the show, a certain business, or you are actually looking for employees that some advertise sa show job opportunities na company. Make sure you reach out to us. This is Keeks. You can check out the Ministry of HRCTD EPFM. That's the direct website, and we have a lot of government job opportunities up there, as well as bids. any government bids for businesses and companies that are interested. Alrighty, thank you. Have a good week, guys. Stay positive.